We look forward to Tuesdays to get out, the one and only day now at the moment. And I'm enjoying it, and I like to go out, yeah, and I talk about it and for what they've done for me over the years, which has been quite a few years, especially for myself as well, and also some in the family have helped. You have helped them too, and I'm very grateful for all that you were able to do. And I like to get out every Tuesday. I wished it was Tuesday every day, but of course it isn't so. And I'm very pleased with all of them for what they've done for me and to keep me going all the time.
Yes, I don't know what I would have ever have done now if I hadn't have been a member of the City Mission. I said, because you look forward to the Tuesday when we go, and we looked after lovely. They pick us up door to door and bring you back to the door. We have tea or coffee when we get there, and a cooked dinner and a pudding and tea and coffee after. I said, where could you go and get all that for what we pay?
Hi, I'm talking on behalf of Birmingham City Mission and what it actually means to me. Well, back when I was about 8, on Christmas morning, there were some toys waiting for me. Little did I know at that time, but they were actually supplied from Birmingham City Mission on behalf of Father Christmas. It was absolutely lovely as a child, and I remembered that all my life, really. You know what, something that happened to well, I'm 54 now, and I had those presents and my little brother when I was 8, and that made an impression on me. And you know what, it's so beautiful to be able to give something back when you've been so looked after all your life. And that's really what Birmingham City Mission means to me. So, you know what I mean, it's there, and you know what, it's beautiful that it helps the children of Birmingham.
The BCM means absolutely lots to me. It's where I actually started. Originally I started going to a Sunday school, and then from then on I got invited onto a BCM youth camp, where eventually, after I think it was the second or third one, I went and gave my life to God. During this process as well, my family received a furniture package from the mission. So the BCM basically have really supported my family and been on my journey for a lot of the time. And nowadays I'm serving at my local church, Kingshurst Evangelical Church, where virtually all started with Edwin, and I'm a part of the worship band there on drums, and it's great. And also I'm a volunteer for the Birmingham City Mission now, which obviously recently went on to the youth camp, which was amazing. It was a great time, and what can I say? Happy anniversary, BCM. You've been great, thank you.
I began with the Resource Centre early part of last year. I actually stumbled across it when looking for a food parcel for myself. Asked them if they needed any volunteers, and started the following week. And we've been with them in some capacity ever since. So I continued at the Resource Centre, both on the van, so collecting and delivering furniture, food parcels and the sort, also the harvest, which was obviously a big part of now coming up to this time of year. Then when the care centre reopened, went to assist there as well, and continuing volunteering as thus. Thankfully, March of this year, through an impromptu chance, I found the Lord, which was an absolute blessing to me, and have continued in that path ever since, and been incredibly grateful for the assistance I've been given from Birmingham City Mission. So all round, very, very fortunate. I've since become a support worker, so customers that we've had in here have come to me, and I found my role through them, which again is an absolute blessing, and I can't thank Birmingham City Mission enough.
In 1983, Wendy, my wife, and I were married and finished our honeymoon and moved to Birmingham to join the in-service training team, or Urban Challenge as it's called today. It was an eye-opener for us. Our first taste of what it meant to be working full-time for the Lord. The mission gave us experience in open-air preaching, visiting door-to-door, helping at the care centre, doing all sorts of children's work. It was an amazing time, and a time when we had to learn to trust God for our finances and for the ability to do the things that He'd called us to do. After our first year, we were invited to stay on, and we established the first Birmingham City Mission Youth and Schools Department, and remained with the City Mission for a further 6 years.
Some 6 years ago, my life was in dire straits, and the Resource Centre and the City Mission helped me and provided me with food and clothing. And over the years, and now I'm here as a volunteer, I've found that the City Mission has given me focus, has brought my life round, and if it hadn't been for Birmingham City Mission, and thank God, our dear Jesus, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you.